Okay, so it's time for exercise number 2. I have my backpack on for this. You don't have to. Again, you can always modify it by wearing the backpack or not wearing the backpack. What you'll need today is something to step up onto. Just like we did in exercise 1, we're going to do step ups today. We're adding something to it. We're going to add curls to it as we step up. So I have 2 5-gallon buckets here. This has 4 gallons of water in it. This doesn't have anything. As a note, a gallon of water weighs about 8.34 pounds. So modify that appropriately. Like, you might want to just start with an empty bucket to get a feel for this. I'm starting with what will be the equivalent of about half a bucket in each, so 2 gallons in each. There's a line on the back of these buckets which makes it nice. So I'm going to fill it up so they're about equal. I can see my 2-gallon mark line here, which gives me a good visual. I can say, okay, they're equal. So now what we're going to be doing with this today is, again, do this for as long as you can without, getting to the point that you're total exhaustion. It's not to completely tire you out so you have no energy to do anything else. It's just to get your heart rate up for a while and to get you thinking about doing other things, to get kind of your muscles moving and get fit. So we're going to do curls today with our step ups. You're going to have your buckets in each hand. You can either curl up with them with your palms facing down. The big goal for a curl is you want to make sure that your elbow kind of stays close to your body. You're not lifting like this. Like, you don't want to be lifting with your arm out here, putting too much strain on the elbow. Your elbow should actually kind of stay when you're in line here. As you do a curl, your wrist should stay straight. So you shouldn't be doing a lot of this. See how my wrist is bent there and I'm pulling and twirling? I don't want to do that. I want my wrist to stay straight, and you're engaging the bicep. So as you bring it up, you're engaging the bicep and you're bringing it down. It's all the bicep. The elbow should be staying pretty square. So the way we're going to do these is I'm going to step up, curl, step down. So it's going to be step up. Remember, I got that big backpack on. Curl, curl, step down. Curl, curl, step up. Curl, curl. If you realize you started with too much weight, it's really easy when you have water to just kind of adjust and say, you know what? I'm gonna go down to nothing. It's too heavy. I'm gonna empty mine out completely, and I'm just gonna do this for the motion, which is just as important, right? So don't make it too hard on yourself. Make it so it's attainable. So now I've got no weight in it, right? I'm gonna still step up, curl, curl, step down, curl, curl, step up, curl, curl, step down. Now, if you're really feeling adventurous, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I might fall flat on my face with my backpack on. But you can try and do this as a jump up if you're feeling adventurous. Now remember, you've got weight in your arms here. You've got weight on your back. Be conscious of all that, so don't try and overdo it. But a jump up with this backpack on, I don't know if I'm going to make it. 1, 2, 3. Ugh, that's a lot for me to get off the ground. Think about your horse jumping. When they've got that weight on their back, it's extra for them. If I was running, I can kind of get a jump up. But from a standstill, if I just try and jump, you saw me jump yesterday, I can do this without the weight on my back. It's really hard, so don't overdo it. You'll hurt yourself. That's not the goal. The goal is to have fun with this. So all you're doing today is 1 minute, 5 minutes, a half hour, whatever it is for you that makes you feel good. Stepping up, step up, curl, curl, step down, curl, curl, step up, curl, curl, step down, curl, curl. Now this is too easy for me because I have no weight in my buckets. But you find that right weight, you can constantly keep doing it. Now, the other big part, don't forget, you always want to be writing this down. So, don't forget to have your journal and your clipboard. My pen's inside, so I've already failed. But when I get inside, I can write down how long I do this, so I have a track of it for later. Notice today, still just doing this adjacent to the horses, not with the horses. There's exercises we'll start doing with them eventually. For now, I just want to start putting some of these exercises together. So today's exercise is taking yesterday's step-ups and adding a curl element into it. You can curl however you want. If it's easier for you to hold it like this and curl, or you want to do a standard curl where you're curl, curl. You can do them together if you want, both at the same time and down. Maybe do a second. Maybe you get up, you step up, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4 before you get down. Do whatever's comfortable for you. You can modify this however you want. If you don't want to do the step-ups because they're too hard for you and you want to just focus on curls, you can just do these on the ground all day. And just that movement, do it with intention so you're not just, swinging buckets around, right? That's annoying. The idea is you're doing a curl with thought and it's coming down and there's thought to the movement. Really think about your form. Think about standing, keeping your posture. You shouldn't be arching your back this way. You also shouldn't be hunched over. You should be pretty much in alignment just like you would when you're riding. And if you want to do this in riding position, right, you could even kind of pretend like you're in 2-point and be in a position like this, be curling this way. Things you can do just to change it up. So hopefully that makes sense. Feel free to comment with questions. But that's exercise number 2, is just adding curls into your step-ups. So hope you enjoy it. Be safe. Do what's right for you. And feel free to comment and let me know how you're tracking along.